Okay then, Amber, let's see if you can maintain the good marks you've been getting. 59 would be frustratingly close to a C, but let's see whether you're being hard on yourself or not. That one is actually 250 centimeters cubed, but the others are right. No, they're not. That one isn't. 210 meters is quite a long way. If you think somebody sprints the 100-meter race, so for a house window, it's 210 centimeters that you're looking for there. 62 is good. 10 for that first page. That one's right. That one isn't. It doesn't. If you turn it so I'm looking along that line, it doesn't fold over in that way. So those diagonal mirror lines aren't there. That one you can turn 4 ways and it looks the same. This one you can only turn upside down and back again. So it hasn't got a rotational symmetry of 3, it's got a rotational symmetry of 2. Cylinder, cone, tangent, that's not a diameter. The diameter is all the way across. That is the radius. So 3 out of 4 there. 5 for the page. That's not close enough to being perpendicular. You may have got away with it if you'd have put the little right angled box in it. What you were looking for there, so I've lined up one of those plastic lines inside along the edge of the ruler, and that is perpendicular. Obtuse is right. It's not 54 and it's not centimeters. That's volume and those are cubes, so it's centimeters cubed. And what you've got in each layer there, you've got 4. 1, 2 in the front, 2 in the back is 4, and you've got 3 layers, so it would be 12. So no marks for that. Impossible, unlikely and even are good. 4 marks there. Minus 50, minus 70, 70 and 20. Good girl. 240, 81 pence cheaper. Fantastic. 9. Right then. Quite a lot here. Becca's weight of the letter is 550, so she has to have a large letter because the small can only that. So it's too big to be small, so that's correct. She has £2. First class large letters would be £2.30, which means Rebecca won't have enough money. However, so that is correct. Well done. 3 marks. Everything you need. 39 hours. Monday to Friday. 358.34. £43. 52.44. More money. 52.44 is correct. And then you are missing the fact that she has done 4 hours overtime. There's 39 hours there. She gets paid basic for 35, so there's 4 hours overtime. So the £52.44 you divide by 4 and that will give you the extra hourly rate, which is £3.11. So for that you've got your one for the 39 hours, the £305.90 is worth 2, the £52.44 is worth 1, and then you lose the last couple of marks for that. Your communication is good, so you get the 2 marks for explaining each stage that you've done. So 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for that page. Good. it's not being multiplied by 4, it's being divided by 4. It's going down, so it's being divided. That one's right. And so is that. Good. And that's worth 2. 8A is correct. Well done. 3 7s are 21. 4 n's are 4n. And then what you do is you add them together, which you can't simplify, so you've just got to leave it as 21 plus 4n. That is 21n plus 4n, not 21 plus 4n. So you lose a mark there. Well done with that. So it's 4, 6, 8, 9 marks on that question. 150, 96, 60, 54. Looks lovely. Well done. Now then, 1 out of 7, 4 out of 7. No, that's not what you do. So you know that the total has to come to 7 out of 7. So if 1 out of 7 and 4 out of 7, so if the 1 out of 7 is football and the 4 out of 7 is volleyball, the rest chose hockey, that must be 2 out of 7 to make 6, 7 out of 7. So if 2 out of 7 is 30, 1 out of 7 must be 15. So how many girls are there in year 8? Well, 7 lots of 15. Which is 105. So you haven't made any progress there, unfortunately, for the page. So the 1364 is right, so you're going to get a mark for that. Then, don't know how you got 102.55 from there. Because you should now be doing 1364 multiplied by that. So VAT, let's see if you've correctly added VAT. So 0.05 times 102.5, £5.12, although that should round to £5.13. Then you've added that to the 102.55, which is correct. Then you've added the amount to the previous bill, which is 128.82, although again it should be 83. So the only mistake you've done is in that bit there. So you've got that mark. Let's see how this is marked. Question 13. So I can follow through everything. So you lose the mark for that, but then you correctly get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless I've got to penalise you for your rounding. I'll penalise you there. So your scatter graph is got some mistakes in it. That one's okay. That one, 20. 16. That one's in the wrong place. Nothing there. So that one's in the wrong place, so you lose a mark there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then your mean is correct, positive is correct, and x is 25 on yours, y is 25. So you should be plotting through 25, 32. Sorry, 32, 28 is your mean point. So 32, 28 is there. So your line needs to come through that point. There's no guarantee it's going to go through 0, 0. So you'll get 2 marks for the calculating the mean. Then you will only get 1 mark for your line of best fit, and then 2 marks there. Have a look how I go through that. That one you should be able to work out. That one is a bit trickier, it's Pythag, but it is something that we did practice. One of the last tiles is 11, good girl. And that one isn't correct. That's the one where you need to look, what can you divide both of those numbers by? 2. And what's left? 2 into 6 goes 3 times. 2 into 8 goes 4. Right, let's see how you've done. So you reckon 59, 10, 15, 19, 28, 37, 46, 50, 55, 60, 63. 63 is a grade C. So slightly better than you thought. There's still some things in there that you've dropped marks on. But I think given that was under test conditions and you thought it was a hard paper, I think that's you'll be pleased with that, Amber. Well done.